Oh, dear, Margaret Pauline. Couldn't the Tortu? And couldn't the Tortu?
Tony come out, and will too come out.
Oh, Tony come out. Or a mahagat.
Gaelic signs.
And it wasn't from fighting, like. It was the fail or
the most sensible one.
It was the fail or fucking.
It was the only one who was talking since last night, serious.
No, I know I wasn't fighting because I never fight, like. Anytime I do, put it in my hand to be swallowed in my face.
Here we are in Dublin.
We're in Dublin now. This is the Bank of England, formerly the Houses of Parliament. And right across the street, this is Trinity College. Through the hallowed gates right now into the interior quadrangle. We're most of the way up a mountain with the Mosseps overlooking Dublin. This is a hunting lodge on top of the hill. There are the Mosseps sitting on a great stone. The panorama of Dublin. The city centre. Straight ahead now. Trinity College down there in a clump of trees. And where Joyce wrote Ulysses, and where Messiah's Handel was written. And the Irish Sea. Nice. We're on top of this mountain. It's called the Featherbed. And what you're looking at now is a turf bog. And underneath these plants is the turf that people cut up and then dry and then burn to keep warm. And apparently it smells amazing. There's Jonathan picking up some turf right there. So, show us.
Turf?
This is turf.
I'll roll it around here.
It is. Looks like a great turd. Yes?
And this, in another 1,000, I don't know how many thousand years, would become coal.
Isn't he pretty? He's on the Mosseps car. We're in Galway as of this morning, overlooking the very fast moving River Corrib. That there is Galway Bay at low tide. There's the pier.
Walking out here by the lighthouse, there's somebody who's rowing their surfboard.
About to get see Galway town way in the distance over there.
Oh, it's windy. This is Salt Hill. The Volvo Ocean Race, they are finishing the race here. We're around the world race. Oh, more dogs. Yes. This is where to be.
There's the moon in the sky. You can see how light it still is. It's 10:25 p.m. and we're standing in the center of Galway. This is crazy talk.
I don't know about these shoes. Back, and it's, as it turns out, it's his foot.
Beautiful black cormorant posing, styling.
Cormorant who is airing out what Les says his wet pitters.
I love your feathery lips.
Look at these faces on the gate. Oh, maybe they're not faces. Ah, fleur-de-lis.
Gwich, which means God be with you. Does anybody remember any of that?
Gia Gwich.
Gia Gwich, this man is writing it down. Do you know how to write it properly?
Conasadoto.
Conasadoto, which means how are you? Kate Mila Fodja, Sláinte, S-L-A-I-N-T-E. Okay. This region measures approximately 320 square kilometres and is enclosed with one of 6 national parks in Ireland, the smallest in Ireland, measuring 15 square kilometres. If you have a look out to your immediate right at this moment in time, you will see your destination for today, the Burren landscape. The first formation of the Burren landscape came some 12,000 years ago during the Ice Ages, when mainly water reacted with limestone.
And out here in the Burren, our bedrock is limestone. So despite all the rain we get, and you've heard about this thing in Ireland called rain, have you? I mean, we get a metre of rain here a year, which is a colossal amount. But despite all this rain, it all seeps away underground. And all our rivers and lakes in the Burren, bar one, are all underground as well.
So how can I get to your father's house? How can I get to your bed? Oh, my father locks the door at night and the keys lie under his head. With me to Raya, fud little dad under Raya, then fud little lad tonight. Oh, to the chimney top and down in the creel came me. With me to Raya, fud little lad under Raya, then fud little lad tonight. Oh, the woman she being still awake heard something that was said. Oh, well, Amy likes it, the silly old wife. There's a man in me daughter's bed. With me to Raya, fud little lad under Raya, then fud little lad tonight. Oh, so the old man he got out of bed to see if it were true, but she's pushed me under with her lily white arms and under the covers they loo. With me to Raya, fud little lad under Raya, then fud little lad tonight. Where are you going, Father dear? Where are you going so late? You disturb me at the evening prayers and know but the day were sweet. With me to Raya,
A stone fence that is about 500 years old.
So he's connecting this tree to the fairyland. And if you come around here and you can tie something to this thorn tree, that will keep your problems away. So during the famine, the king ordered or paid a penny for every yard of stones that he picked up, and these people would build rock fences that went over the mountains. And it was a useless job, but the king didn't want Ireland to have an infrastructure that would bother England. So they did this meaningless work, and he kept them busy that
Did John tell you about this morning?
This is overlooking the mini cliffs before we go.
Look at the cows.
Are the cows over there? Cows at the moor.
First, there were the cliffs of Moher. Now there are the moors of Moher. This cow is in the Witness Protection Program.
We are at the highest point by the tower at the cliffs of Moher. To the other side, where we may be going tomorrow. There's some boats that are coming this way. Beyond that is the Air Islands, where you're supposed to get really good. Whoa.
She is believed to have had 25 husbands in this locality. One of these she actually beheaded. She also seen her husband Conor O'Brien being brought by one of the Cromwellian soldiers here and let him die naturally right in front of her.
And here we are outside of Galway, Dunguair Castle.